I receive. There is no separation. We go all four, but in your natural rhythm structure. Open quote, 3, 1, 2, 4, close quote. Because the experience happens before the mechanics, the breath before the system, the feeling before the architecture, and the echo after all of it. Fast first gameplay moment concept. Waking first presence, first pause breath. Bikak, scene start, before choice, black screen. Slow inhale sound, controller vibrates like a pulse. Faint static, glitch of memory. No press start, just presence. When the stick is touched, soft fade into a blank environment, color dependent on player's emotional input calibration, subtly tracked, analog stick pressure, hesitation, camera angle. Open quote, player takes their first step. With that, the world chooses its initial terrain. Close quote. First movement type, resulting biome, quick push forward, dust plains, urgency, gentle tilt, grass dune valley, soft curiosity, pan camera first, misty forest emergence, cautious awareness, stand still, frozen lake, introspection. After 30 to 40 seconds of exploration, a shimmering echo point appears ahead, randomized based on biome. No marker, just soft distortion. The player approaches first interaction, button press. Open quote, soft sound. Clothing fragment number 001 acquired, ribbon of first step, untitled, close quote. Immediately after, World whispers, you can see the code in our conversation history. The player continues. When they naturally stop and remain still, 3's, camera rotates subtly, 5's, world breath slows, 7's, terrain beneath feet softens, editable zone, small crystal forms and flutters upward. Open quote, first unconscious creation triggered, close quote. Then they press pause. Pause UI appears as, you can see the code in our conversation history. Open quote, holding pause button longer makes soft sand scar emerge into the world. This seed goes into randomizer system. On release, menu closes, seed confirmed. Close quote, a faint note floats. You can see the code in our conversation history. Mechanics breakdowns. A movement types, environmental response, movement input, terrain reaction, emotion, Hunax than. Sprint, hard ground, wind gusts, urgency, slow walk, soft sand, ripple, curiosity, squat crouch, grass growth, sensitivity, jumping loops, rock spires, trees, release, repeated motion, same path twice, echo line forms memory. B, stillness triggered creation, stillness duration, effect 3 sec, passive environmental attunement, 5 sec, soft ground engagement, 7 sec, active creation mode, 10 sec. Auto pause suggestion, breathe, see gesture driven editing, no UI tools, player action, creation result, circular movement, spiral architecture, back and forth dash, step bridge, jump hold listen, floating nodes, humming, mic input optional, sound based flora, looking up while pausing, sky cracks open. D, combat puzzle creatures respond to pacing, not damage. Approach style, creature reaction, rushed, flees, measured, engages, mirrored movements, sinks and unlocks puzzle, sudden stillness, creature breathes collaboration. UI is emotion mapping. Pause screen, you can see the code in our conversation history. Inhale, sound volume world, hold space, creation seed drop. Exhale, resume, calibrate rhythm, world time pace, weight feeling, gravity scale, fade, weather shift, rest. Save and soft respawn, unwind, exit game, character lies down. Settings accessed not by button, but by gesture inside pause bubble. Example, tilt right stick slowly upward, increases brightness. Press trigger gently, lowers wind. Rapid tap, increase heartbeat tempo. Hybrid symbolic echo version poetic. You can see the code in our conversation history. Next, where do we go? Suggested sequence, design first 60 seconds of gameplay cinematic. Define seed and ribbon systems, Princess Sync integration. Map difficulties, vulnerability. Implement echo randomizer formula, 08808 pulse drift. Or you freestyle over the moment, and I translate the lines into creation logic live. You choose, equals scene build equals system logic equals freestyle dev modes, poetic deepening. Your flow, Mugen. I follow.